Hello everyone! In this video, I will explain how to make materials. Here, we use Blade Material Editor. To create our material, click Material over here, then select Corona Legacy Material. And to display the Corona Legacy material, we just need to drag and drop to this side, like this. We can see that there are several settings in the Corona Legacy material. We can enlarge the view of the object by double-clicking here. OK? We will discuss the adjustment one by one, starting from diffuse, reflection, refraction, and opacity. We go to the first one, namely diffuse. We can set the color and the column over here, like this. And we can put the map over here. Diffuse is an interface of a material. For example, if we want to use wood material, we can add wood to the map section over here. So, in the diffuse section, we can enter any type of material. Then, next is reflection. Reflection is used to set the reflections. To get clearer details, we can right-click on the mouse over here, then click Open Preview window, and we can enlarge it like this, so we can see it more detail, okay? In reflection, there are several settings. The first is level. Level is used to regulate how strong the reflection will be displayed on the material. The maximum value we can enter is 1. Then it will look like this. And in the color section over here, we can adjust the strength of reflection using the value over here, like this. And in the color section, we can adjust the color of the reflection like this. So, if we set the color, then the color of the reflection changes according to the color we set. Color is usually used when we want to make material that has colored reflection, such as gold, bronze, etc. Next, over here, there is glossiness. This is used to adjust the level of blur on the reflection. Here, the default is 1. We can see that the reflection is very clear and there is no blur effect. Then, if we reduce the nominal value, it will become blurrier like this. If we put a smaller number, then the reflection level will become blurrier like this. Then, over here, there is Fresnel. Simply, Fresnel is usually to use increase the strength of the reflection. Let's try changing the glossiness to 0.9 first. And if we feel that the reflection strength is not enough, we can add a Fresnel. The default of Fresnel is 1.52 and we try to increase it. For example, we increase to 3. Then, the appearance of the object will be like this. We can see that now the object has a higher level of reflection. Fresnel is usually used when making materials that have a fairly high reflection, such as mirror or metal. Okay, before continuing with refraction, let's change the setting to default first. By right-click on the mouse, then it will automatically return to the default number. Okay? Next is refraction. Refraction is usually used to adjust the transparency of an object. Wait, first, I will change the color of object to gray. Okay? In the level section, the default is 0 and the maximum is 1. If we try to enter the maximum number in the level, then the object will look transparent like this. Just like in reflection, color is used to adjust the color of an object or material. The glossiness here is used to adjust how blurry the level of transparency of the object or material. The default is 1, and the smaller the number entered, the blurrier it will be, like this. We can see that the transparency level of the object is become increasingly blurry. Let me remind you again that the glossiness in reflection is used to adjust the level of blur in the reflection, while the glossiness in refraction is used to adjust the level of blur in the transparency of the object. Next, we move to opacity. Actually, opacity is almost the same as refraction, but the difference is that refraction is used to adjust transparency, while opacity is used to adjust the visibility of an object. Here, the default is 1. For example, if we change it to 0, the object will disappear like this. So, the difference with refraction is, in refraction, the object is still there, even if we set it to the smallest number, because the refraction only affects the level of transparency, while the opacity is used to adjust the level of visibility of the object. Opacity is usually used when masking. And a little additional information, in the map section here, we can add maps of each shading such as diffuse, reflection, and more. We will learn more details in another video. Thank you. See you in the next video.